What's up, Tutorinos? Welcome back to another episode of Game Addicts Play Mass Effect. I'm Brando, and this is Mass Effect. We're joining the adventures of Chuck Shepard. Chuck is back at it here. We're going after Saren. Today, we are going to be focusing on the lunar mission, going over to the moon. There's a mission there that you get only after you reach level 50. And then we're going to go to Noveria. We're going to continue on to the main story. We've had 2 episodes of almost 2-hour episodes of doing side stuff. So we're getting back to the main episode here. I have a level up, and now after level 35, I think you get like 1 point. 1 measly little point. Combat armor is really not needed anymore. There's that shield boost and then master shield boost. We'll go first aid. I want first aid more. Alright, so go over here. Go back to the galaxy map, and we're gonna head back on to the local cluster. Which is down here. The good old solar system. Alright, so and this is the planets we all know, man. Mars, Mercury, Venus. And of course, just like each and every single one that they have out there, they have a little blurb about it, and then you can actually see there are little colonies. Like there's a colony on Venus, but it's probably more like a space station. To be fair, they probably don't have a colony on the surface of Venus. What about Mercury? See, Mercury even has like a little station there as well. What is the population of Earth now? 11.4 billion on the planet. Woo! Just for cross-reference, right now, as I'm recording this, in the summer, August of 2019, what is the Earth's population? 7.35 billion as of 2017. That was the last estimated count of just 2 years ago. This game takes place in 2180 something, 2183, something like that. Wow. A lot of people, and of course we have almost 250,000 people in the space stations around there. I hit the wrong button. Let's go back. Let's check out. We're going to Luna, which is the the moon. Let's go to Mars first, though. Colony founded in 2103. Population there is 3.4 million. That's like, like a couple of Chicagos or something like that. That's like, Chicago's like 1 point, it's like 2 point maybe something million. It's like, so wow, yeah. What about Jupiter? We got a lot of moons of Jupiter. Population of all the moons is just under 10,000, 9,100. Check out Saturn. Wow, the population on Saturn's between the orbitals and then Titan is 117,000. That's cool. And then of course we got a couple more, but Neptune's right here. Population of Triton is 70. Not very many out there. Uranus, 371,000. Man, see, and it's pretty cool because humanity is pretty much stretched beyond the limits of the solar system, and that's pretty evident, as we saw with Eden Prime, and as we'll see later on when we do the Bring Down the Sky DLC. Oh, poor Pluto. Is it a planet? Isn't it a planet? Seems like it's the only one without an identity crisis. Population of the moon is 4.1 million. Capital is Armstrong, of course. And now we are going to go to the the Luna base, 24 major stations have been constructed at Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, all from lunar resources. So what we have here, in the last episode, I believe it was the last one, maybe it was the one before that, we got a call from Admiral Hackett saying that there's a VI at one of the training centers went rogue. It's not responding. It launched like training little drones, and yeah, people had to run for their lives. So we got to go in and stop it. So this is an alliance matter. So we're gonna bring our alliance homies, Ashley and Caden. That's such a cool visual. I said that there was another episode, man, where it was like a double sun, and one of the suns is blue or something like that. And it contrasted because the surface of that planet was really red, and it was really cool. That is something that really brought me. Oh yeah, there it is. Man. All right, back at it. We got to level up these guys. Only one for each, I do think. Shucks. Let's go with lift. We'll max you out on lift. For you, sure. Have I even changed your... Yes, I have. Okay. So, let's go ahead and give you a better sniper. He uses primarily pistols. Oh, he can have an extra one. Record dampener. I wonder if giving them the combat scanners is the same effect of giving me the combat scanner. I wonder if it's just like a pointless thing to give them. I don't know. What the heck? What the heck? Well, hey, there you go. All right. Caden, you're already rocking medium Turian armor. All right. So now, the map. Got a couple locations here. We got debris. We'll go check out the debris. I always thought it'd be really cool if you could find the actual moon landing site. I don't think that you can though. Thankfully, no thresher maws in this flat, great plain of the moon. CCCP Luna. That is a Soviet satellite. Oh crap, yeah, I'm almost out. I need to crap. Alright. So you've got way better amps here. We can get rid of some of the stuff. What was that button? I want to say I just did this with like my main weapons. Got a lot of armor. I can get rid of some of my armor. Seeing as how you can glitch yourself into any armor that you want. All right, so we should also look at all of these. Yeah, I've got a lot of these. All right. Ah! Well, let's see. All right, yeah, we can get rid of the 45 shields because I've got one down here that does like 120. Damage protection. 100. Dang it, I really need to like... What I need to do is go to a shop and sell, which means I need to go back to the Citadel, which I actually needed to go back to the Citadel anyway, right? I really do need to go back. So maybe I'll do that right before I do Noveria. I got a couple things to go and confront, so screw it. We'll hurry up and get this done. Shield modulator. Alright. We're good, we're good, we're good. And then I think this was up here. Alliance Training Center. Can I climb that? With probably not. Let's go over here. Where the hills are less steep. Come on. Come on. There you go. I want to go check this out over here. More enemies. All this was over here is a couple of turrets. Well, I'll be darned. Hey, wait. We got more down here. Ha! More turrets. There's nothing else out here. That's where I need to go, right up there. Go ahead and do a circle. Make sure nothing pops up on the map. It's been a while since I've actually like just wandered around on the moon. Probably since I first played the game. Probably because there was nothing here. And I remembered that. Here's Johnny. They got a couple of pieces on there, don't they? There's that one. So, in earlier episodes, I was getting out of the car to finish off turrets. It's down to the point where I really don't need to do that. I've gained the amount of levels that I want to gain. I am going to try and like max out the level at 60.
All clear, Commander.
But I really don't like. I was really doing that so I could kind of get like a heads up, you know, get some levels underneath me to make the gameplay a little bit easier for those earlier segments. Not that it actually worked, because I still died. Oh, great. More stuff for me to carry. Oh, man. Alright. Omnigel for all of you. Omnigel is no longer an issue. Power junction. Pretty sure I could destroy those for no reason. Don't really need them. All right.
Finally, some action.
Drones. Ah. Help. Thank you. As you've seen, I am not the cleanest of Mass Effect 1 players. I literally just go into a room and start... Ah! That's kind of my shtick. I have played with other classes before in Mass Effect 1, and it's just not that fun. Toxic gas. And only Kaiden gets poisoned.
Perimeter clear.
Uh-huh. Now she's poisoned. Well, the action's kind of done. I'm just shooting at like conduits and basically a PC tower.
Clear.
From what? Oh, the gas?
Think we got him, Commander.
That's good. We got another building to clear. Same thing, pretty much. And then we'll go clear that last one. And we'll be on our way. I really wish I could just quick travel to the exit of any of these buildings. And remember, as I said a few episodes ago, I don't know when exactly I said it, but I know I said it. These buildings are all the same. 100%. They have the exact same building type. And you know, I actually didn't mention about my camera issue today. I don't have the green screen up. And yeah, I'm the least consistent Let's Player streamer. I'm not even really a streamer that much. I do it when I feel like it. It's just a matter of, you know, me wanting to look professional. To me, sometimes the internet connection isn't the greatest back here, and so instead of having to deal with it, I'm just gonna record it. Put it up. And these don't do anything. No, just more gas. Okay. More lockers here that don't really contain anything of. I mean, they're good weapons. They're good weapons. It's just, hey, you know what? I'll take that pistol, or I'll take all of it on accident. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Utilize my immunity. You too. Overkill. Wait, no. Actually playing the game strategically. We are getting flanked. Well, that room's clean. All right. Same thing. Go and bust up these PC towers. Same design. Kinetic barriers. Like that's gonna stop me. I missed one of those. Data access ports. I didn't see it last time. All right, so we're on to the last one. Pretty rinse, wash, and repeat. This is not a really hard mission at all. At all. More stuff I can throw away. Yeah. More stuff that I can throw away. All right, so we're on to that last building. Now, I'm pretty sure that no matter what order you do these buildings in, they're always kind of like the same deal. The first one's poison, the second one's kinetic barriers, and the last one will be the one actually containing the thing to shut down. I'm actually going to look up something really
Clear.
quick. Okay. So yeah, now the thing. So those kinetic barriers just weren't for that one. They were for this place too. Wrong one. You know what? I've got the Ame gel. Why not? And I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep the pistol. Light armor human. Don't really think I need that. I mean, you're getting up there into the 7s and 8s, and like those are good armors, but when it's light, when you can glitch your way into a heavy, not need it. Okay. You. And go ahead and use... No, not stasis. Overload. Rocket drone here. Trying to be somebody. Oh, that's Ashley. Not a drone, that's Ashley. Where are you going? Okay. Additional security drones. Heal up Caden there. Additional security drones in the other room. Of course, this is it, man. This is the mainframe room. They're all rockets. Well, no, they're not. Only burst of white noise. Over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets it to a series of ones and zeros. It's binary. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class, achieved. So, binary to text. We're gonna put this in. 1 0 1 1 1 so 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 2 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 0 0. What does it say? My friends, I'm not sure this is going to show up. So if you can't read that, which it won't because because it's blurry. It says help. Help. Admiral Hackett, when he told us about this, said that this is just a training VI. We're not dabbling into AI research. You know, that's illegal. Right? Straight up illegal. All of these defenses that it was trying to defend itself because it was alive. Digitally or not, it was alive. They created an AI on accident. Yeah. Remember that for next time, or I'm sorry, I just got a text that kind of threw me off. But anyway, please remember that for Mass Effect 3, that's going to come back around. This will come back around. And that's what makes this series so awesome. Like when you play it, and you have these experiences, and you go, I remember that. Yeah. Specializations class will place your base class in the talents in the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specializations class. Go to your squad screen to review the bonuses for your specialization class. So we can choose between two. We can get Shock Trooper or Commando. And what do we get? Shock Trooper. Highly trained killing machine. Shock Troopers excel in all combat situations. We get more health, more damage protection, improves the immunity and barrier ability, also improves the adrenaline ability that allows us to reset our powers. Commando increases the damage to our weapons, improves the immunity, improves marksman, improves assassination ability. So, marksman is for the pistol, which we don't use too much. I used to back in the day. And then assassination, I think that's for the sniper. So, quite honestly, I think Shock Trooper's where it's at for me. So then if you go into squad, Spectre training. Oh, Shock Trooper right here. Blah, yeah. Immunity specialization. Reduces the recharge time of immunity by 25%, increases health by 22%, and damage protection, and then that goes all the way up to 28 and 16. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll go ahead and max that out. For you guys, we get 2 for that one as well. You were going to do lift, and then we were going to go ahead and we already got Master Overload for you. Oh! It's crazy how things you either don't remember or don't realize. So, his electronic skill adds extra hull. It increases shield capacity by however much, just on a base thing, because then you have the overloads that actually do damage. But then it increases when you max it out 24 extra hull during vehicle repair when your vehicle gets messed up. Wow. Yeah, no, it's wow. The things that you learn when you play the game, when you actually read, because that's probably common knowledge for a lot of people. But I played these games so many times, and I've just been like, whatever, click the button. My gosh. All right, we'll just go ahead and do that. We have a lot of equipment. We are at max. We have to salvage or sell 29 items before you can attain new items. Oh, we got a pulse rifle from the Geth Armory. Oh, I want to keep it. I forgot they had pulse rifles in this game. All right. Man, I got way too many things. All right, we don't need another combat scanner on the gel. Okay, so it takes me all the way back up to the top every time. So I gotta be careful not to Omni Gel the pulse rifle. I actually want that. Cryo rounds, I don't care. Tungsten, I actually do care. Kinetic buffer. Cryo rounds. Abrasive coating, sure. 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 No. No. Ah, dang it. Anything that's below a 7, other than that pulse rifle, I'm getting rid of. Which is a lot. Oh my gosh. All these 7s. You know what? Screw you. Alright. I got other ones. Exoskeleton. I don't want to get rid of the exoskeleton. Oh, wait. That one's a lesser. That one. Whatever. Still can't take them all. Gosh, I got way too much crap from this. So that's one thing that I don't like about the game. When you do, they have stuff for you to loot, right? That mini game where you go and you unlock the lockers, and then you get stuff out of that, which is cool. You know, that's typical old BioWare RPG. Awesome, right? The thing that isn't awesome about it is that when you kill enemies, you also get them, but you also don't really. It just tells you a little blip in the corner, and you don't really realize how many items you're racking up until you get in here. Oh, I can take them all. Take them all. All right. That's a little bit less, and you can't put items onto it. Or can you? No, you can't. That's cool. I'll roll with that for a while. Why not? Try it out. It is cool how it's the same kind of same technology even with the overheat. So all right, we're on our way out, and we are going to we're gonna head to the Citadel before we kick up any more action here. Back to the Normandy. Message from Alliance Brass coming in. I'll be darned, I didn't get a message. Maybe that'll be in just a little bit. Okay, we're going to go all the way back over here to the Citadel. Yeah. Land. Now we get to go walk around, saving content. Presley, not Adams. Adams is the engineer. Yeah, why not?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Just a couple of humans.
Logged. The commanding
wandering around with a
officer
Krogan.
is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, so we got to go talk to nobody? There it is. Long-ass elevator rides, part 6. We got to go talk to Nasana Dantius, Helena Blake, I think. And
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
What? They finally turned to... What? They pulled out of there. That's shady. While we're here, let's go ahead and take a little trip down here to the Spectre's requisition to see if he has any higher class of weapons. I don't know how often they get any more in, if they ever do.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, so no. All the way to the bottom now? I think I already got everything that I actually wanted from him at all. No, we got some licenses down here. Good thing I checked. Always a good thing. All right. There'll be a shop on Noveria too, I believe. Okay. Where was it? The embassies. Go and confront her.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead. I killed her myself. If you don't want to end up like her, start talking.
Boom.
No need to raise your voice, Commander. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Next time, do your own dirty work.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Uh-huh.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
That guy sounded like Steve Blum. If you don't know who that is, obviously you're not a fan of any voice acting or anything like that. He's pretty much in everything at some point. All right, we're gonna sort of walking over there because this is my life, and I can do it. And I can live it how I want. We're just gonna load screen ourselves across the lake. Is she not here? Huh.
Commander,
Yeah.
it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Sure.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
See if we have any of those. Combat Optics 8. Frictionless materials. You know what I need you to do, though? Sell. Sell. Look at all this stuff I can sell. Fours. 5. 6. All right. Kept everything that was in the 7s. Wish it would tell me how many items I actually had. Thank you for your business. Man, I don't know if there's anything else to do here. I thought I was going to have to talk to that one lady again, but I guess not. I know there's other quests to do. We'll go to the wards real quick. Go to the markets. There's also, like, there's a couple of side stuff to do that you can engage in. That guy's still trying to get his money back.
Welcome back, Earth Clone.
Yeah.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
All right. Cooldown bonus, but no duration bonus. Oh.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back.
Have you?
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Conrad, I'm pretty busy.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
What?
Why would you want to be a Spectre, Conrad?
Because I wanted to show the Council what humanity can do, just like you. I'd make a great Spectre. I read about what you did on Torfin. I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Conrad, you have no idea what it takes to get the job done.
What? No, please. Please don't hurt me. Why are you doing this?
Went to the extreme, but he wanted to see what Torfin was like.
This is how a gun in your face feels. It happens to me every day. You can't handle this.
I thought you were a hero. Heroes don't do things like this. I wish I'd never met you.
Well, that went well. He'll be back.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Standard items. See what you got real quick. Get the armory license. Oh, I can buy those guns now. I probably should have done that upstairs. See if he had any more licenses. So Conrad was back. Yeah,
Welcome
yeah.
back.
I think
No.
As you
Don't
say,
get the gun out. Don't get the gun out.
Good day to you.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Earth Clone.
All right, all the way to the bottom. Grenade upgrade 3. Our max arsenal.
Oh, sure. I can return that for you. Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Here you go. Your account will be credited.
You did! You took his return! Look, I'm telling you, I bought this here. Why won't you return it?
I can't take it back unless...
I know. Unless I have a proof of purchase.
Tail the tape right there. So since Conrad was there, there's a chance that we may have a few other things to do over here. Before we head out, I promise we're doing Noveria today. Thought that was Emily Wong for a second. Wait. I actually think Emily is up near the tower, the like by the council. So we'll go up there real quick. 'Cause that dude's not there either. Yep.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
I
Hello
guess
again,
so.
Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Uh-huh.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers.
Yeah.
I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Over there.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I hope so. Alright. So I know where that is. That's down there on the way out by the CSEC. Yeah, CSEC offices.
Hello, Commander.
Weird that I could just talk to him. You know? Just that guy. Now what? I gotta go back to Emily. Oh my gosh. All the way back to Emily Wong. No, wait. She was in the Citadel Tower. Let's see what she has to say.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Alright, we can head out. On the way to Noveria.
You handle yourself well, Williams. It's surprising. Krogan women have to stay home to try to reproduce.
Sorry to disappoint, Rex. I'm not the stay-at-home kind.
Didn't say I was disappointed. I could get used to killing with women around. Gives the fight a different flavor.
Yeah. I wish I had enough time to sit and go through every single elevator possibility. Because there's some cool little dialogue between them. You know, they actually would improve that with Dragon Age Inquisition, and with the little like dialogue stuff between your NPC characters, and then also with your in Mass Effect Andromeda, when you're driving around, the characters would have dialogue back and forth.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Okay.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
Yeah.
XO Presley stands relieved.
He looks relieved. So relieved. Look at that. Hard at work. Galaxy map. Noveria, here we go. We're in a straight shot.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
All right. We're going to take Liara, and we are going to take... Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Okay, so we got to do some leveling up. Ah, 15 points. Criminy. All right. So there's that. Blue Master. She can learn Overload? Ah, screw it. Go into there too. It's going to be useful. He has not learned anything at sniper rifles whatsoever. Or anything in adrenaline burst to help cool down, which he should have. There we go. At least that. So then we're going to go check out their equipment, because I haven't used either one of them in a while. Garrus has been rocking... He's been rocking the assault rifles more than the sniper rifles for this run for me. Gonna be a lot of Geth here. She, I think, primarily uses a pistol. We'll do that to help out with shields. And then what's she rocking? Heavy armor at a human. Alright, hold on guys. I actually gotta reply to a text real quick. It's about my son. Sorry about that. Oh, sure. But, that damage is going to go down a slight. A slight much. All right. All right, folks. I got that modulator on there now. No, this one. And it's like all the way down. I got a lot of these now. Kept all my 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4. The red is kind of weird, along with her. But I have another one. Do shield. Cooldown reduction, that might be it. Help out with her powers. Yeah. Yep. That's what we'll do. You can have another one too. And sure. Why not? No. I said. All right. Wait. Omni tool. I'll be looking for that. I'll be
Exo Presley has the deck.
Stopping at the shop in here. Got an armed escort here. Mako, Matsuo, and Kyra Sterling.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I outrank you.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Boom, look at that. Escalating.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down.
Wow.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Uh-huh.
Get out of here.
Oh, you want to start... Oh, really, huh?
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Hopefully. Dude's over here just hanging out.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
That's a longevity joke.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Can I trust you? I can't trust you. Don't worry.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Right on. All right.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Already? Opold!
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
Ooh. That is not inaccurate.
Sure.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
So I'm going to go do that, give it to him, and see if he'll give me a discount. I could turn it into Analaeus, but that guy is a capital D dick. And, you know, you might be wondering, am I playing a Paragon or Renegade? I'm more Paragon than Renegade. Like the whole thing I did with Conrad. Uh-oh. Okay. I was like, don't do this to me. The whole thing I did with Conrad by doing the Renegade stuff and putting it, like, the gun in his face. Number one, that was just to prove a point. Number two, even if, even if you don't pull a gun on him, I think Mass Effect 2 is glitched where he always says that you did. And they actually had to go back and fix that in Mass Effect 3 where he apologizes if you didn't. But I did it. You can even shoot him in Mass Effect 2, spoiler alert. You can, like, shoot him, like, in the foot, and, like, his shield, like, it doesn't even penetrate his shield. But he's acting like he's all hurt and everything. But as far as Renegade goes, it's like, I don't really necessarily play the game that way for the most part. There is a glitch here where you can max out your Renegade and Paragon bars. These bars that, like over here, you have Paragon meter and then the Renegade meter. And because when you go to Mass Effect 2 and you port your character over, if you have a full meter, it gives you a starting meter of, like, quarter size of, like, Paragon or Renegade. And I like to have both because I like to think that my Shepard's not exclusively one or the other. It's whatever the situation calls for. It's like with the reason why I have him set up with the Torfin background, where he followed his orders and had to sacrifice his guys to get the mission done. It's not that he wanted to do that whatsoever. In fact, he lives with that every day, and it's a part of his character. But for him, it's more like a mark on him to never let that happen again. But if it needs to happen, if it is, you know, a dire situation, then he'll do it. And that's part of him that he has to carry with him for the rest of his life.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
No. No. I'm keeping it. Who's the recipient?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
Here you are.
Oh, I should have said I'm keeping it.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
250 credits.
You're trying to make me laugh. You think I'm here to amuse you, to make funny sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward.
No. This one would never. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
If that's the best you can do, fine.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
All right, we'll look at standard items first. Heavy armor. Heavy armor human. View comparison. Well, I'll probably come across it. That's really what I wanted anyways. So,
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh, come on.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
Sure.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Whoa! Wow!
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our homeworld.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second-guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I've heard an Asari Matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos. You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia
Really?
is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Scotty Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I've
No,
heard
no,
of-
no, no,
A
no.
few
I
days
don't.
ago.
I have no more questions.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh, dang it.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Saren.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Well.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan.
Yeah, keep it quiet.
Keen
You
spent
said
his
we should
days
talk
at
to
the
Lorik
hotel
Keen?
since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job.
I see all
after
being
all.
hush-hush, and he's just... It really sounded like he said it louder on purpose. All right. Oh, let's go over here. So Laura Keen is over there in the lounge. We'll make our way there. We'll let this first, though. Select the driving bay.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias. And the Matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Really?
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keen was on the take. Ananias shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Do you know where that Matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure, if I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Yeah.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
His name is Lilahyrax? Lilahyrax? Lee.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Well, that ain't gonna work. I guess we gotta go talk to this Lord Keen. Dum 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 da dum dum dum. Alright. This place up here sounds like it's jumping.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Really?
That blizzard outside looks like it's settling in for the long haul.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
Thessia is
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix?
Thessia is
They
their
do not
homeworld. The
manufacture
Asari
amps.
homeworld.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
This is illegal.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Sure.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
Yep.
I hope to hear from you soon.
You will. Right over here. You see me talking. You didn't see me talking to nobody.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Gosh dang it, I don't have enough.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with us.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
A pleasure doing business with you. I'll be on my way.
As will I.
You could get more out of that.
Good day, Spectre.
But I've already got enough money, I really don't care. Lorik Keene.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination.
Ouch.
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Whoa! Direct control.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Oh.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Annaleus.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Annaleus' thugs may be necessary. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
There you go.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Sure.
What sort of offer? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us...
I thought those were stairs. No, they weren't stairs. All right. So we're going to go and check out Synthetic Insights. I've tried to talk to Matsuo about this, but I could not find her, or if you go talk to her, it doesn't do anything. So I'm like, man, there's got to be a way to do this without violence, right? But I guess there isn't. I also like they were talking about like Geth and Geth weapons getting through security. And here I am walking around with that Geth pulse rifle on my shoulder. Alright. It's just crazy how like they have all the guns. Like she doesn't even use sniper rifle and yet she has one.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Annaleus is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
Everything the commander has said is true. I'd step aside if I were you.
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
And then now there's a bunch of them. Okay. What kind of weapons you guys run? Oh, he actually is running with the sniper rifle. We'll switch you over to this though for now. Oh yeah, I'm running with the pulse rifle. A little different. Huh, where'd they go? There they are. Come on. Ow. That's what that was. He threw a grenade. Alright. Door control, easy decryption. You know what? Not even gonna mess with it.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Is that the only door that I could go into? Seems that way. All right. That's deceptive. Look like crates that you can open. Who would leave crates that look like things that you can access in game and not have them accessible? Wall save. Don't care. Medical kit. All right. So now leaving. Kiera Sterling.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you? Nope.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I know who you are.
Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
And you're already dead. Yeah, this ended well for you, didn't it? Kiera Sterling. Level up. Right on. 1 point. Master overload. Or no, I can't. Okay, only 1 point. That's right. That's right. Slow-ass elevator time. Okay, so now we're at the point where we can actually do the glitch. And that is the Paragon Renegade glitch. Basically, you talk to Lord Keen, now you have the evidence from him, and now you can persuade him, kind of like blackmailing.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so as I was saying, you can actually blackmail Laura Keen, and each time that you go through that dialogue option, it'll give you 25 Paragon or Renegade points, depending on which one you choose. And do that a few times for each, and you'll have a pretty full meter, allowing you almost full access, because what is Shepard's access here? Getting more of that meter will allow more of these options to increase, and that'll of course help out with a certain. There are two unwinnable situations that you have to talk your way out of. One on Vermeer, which is coming up, and one at the very end of the game. If you have a high enough Paragon or Renegade or in Charm or Intimidate, you can talk them out of that. So we want that. We're almost there with Charm already. We almost have enough to be able to max that out. However, we don't for Intimidate. And again, as I said, you get a bonus for the next game if you max out that meter. So that's what we're going to do. What I'm probably going to do is when we are cleared to leave the station, probably going to cut off this episode, and then we'll start the next episode. We're going to split Noveria right in half with the actual port and then the Peak 15 stuff.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Right on.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Dang.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the Matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
All right, so here we are.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
So now, you know, that was 24. That was quite a bit.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
So now you go and you select Matriarch Benezia.
Did you see an Asari Matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a Matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
And then you can ask either all of these, which...
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Then you can now do it again.
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property... Very well.
Another 24.
I have not been contacted regarding our... Yes, she caused... Humans are... Now that you have... Very well. I will...
So, that was... Yeah, see, like, we're filling out that meter pretty quickly.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding... Yes. Human... Now that you have... Very well. I will test.
Don't pull out your gun.
Make whatever...
That blizzard.
I have not been contacted regarding our... Yes, she caused quite a... Humans are... Now that you have... Huh? Very well.
So, let's see where we're at. And we're almost full.
I will testify. Make...
And notice I now can do that last thing in Charm.
Whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our...
Oh.
Do hurry. Menelaus has many spies.
I know.
I have not been contacted Yes. Human...
I'll be back later.
My decision is myself and my employer. I have not been contacted regarding...
Thankfully, when you mess it up, it doesn't
quite a stir.
like
It's
make
not every day
any
a
problem.
I have a different question.
Humans are... Now that you have my... Very well. I will testify. Make whatever...
Corporation.
I have not been contacted regarding our...
All right.
Yes.
No, not that one.
Saren.
All right.
Humans are full...
I'll be back
No!
later.
Is the proper one for myself.
I'm hitting these buttons too fast.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an Asari matriarch?
Yes. She caused... Humans are full... Now that you have my...
The board is in...
Very well.
All right. Did that max me out? I am now maxed out on Paragon. Now...
I will testify.
For the Renegade.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
And I will actually let that play out. That way you
contacted
can hear what he
regarding our
says
arrangement yet.
for the first time.
Are things in hand?
Did you see an Asari
Yes.
matriarch?
Yes,
She
you
caused
saw
quite a
Matriarch.
stir.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs...
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Menelaus will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make what... I have not been contacted... Yes, she caused quite a... Human...
I'll be back
No!
later.
My decision is the proper one for myself and my employer.
All right.
I have not been contacted regarding... Yes, she called... Humans are... Now that you have my Very well, I will testify. Make what...
Corporation.
I have not
If I
been
talk,
contacted regarding
if I talk to
our
Garrus,
arrangement
it makes it
yet.
to where I can select him a little
Did you see
faster.
an Asari
Yes, she caused... Humans are... Now that you have my Very well, I will testify.
So where are we at? About halfway.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding... Yes, she caused... Humans are... Now that you have my... Very well, I will testify. Make whatever...
Watch your step.
I have not been contacted regarding our...
Did you see an Asari matriarch?
Yes, she caused... Humans are full of... Now that you have my property, you want to Very well, I will testify. Make...
That blizzard.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused... Humans are... Now that you have my Very well, I will test...
Corporate.
I have not been contacted Yes, she caused... Humans are... Now that you have my... Very well, I will testify.
So 3 in a row. And we are in the home stretch.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait. I have not been contacted Yes, she called... Humans are... Now that you have my property... It is good. Very well, I will testify. Make...
That blizzard outside.
I have not been contacted... Yes, she called... Humans... Now that you have my property, you... Very well, I will test. I have not been contacted Yes, she called... Humans are... Now that you have my property, you want... Very...
Watch your step.
I have not been contacted regarding our...
Did you see an Asari matriarch?
Yes, she called... Humans... Now that you have my... Very well, I will...
All right, where we at? We are maxed. That is it, folks. Maxed Paragon. Of course, now my camera is actually covering up the Paragon score, but it is maxed as well. And we can put in 3 more points to max out both of these, which we will be doing.
Testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
You got it, dude. We'll go downstairs to Menelaus' office and wrap up this portion of this of Noveria and this episode. We'll finish up Noveria on the next episode. But first, Long Ass Elevator, Part 12. walking around with a gun? I like how there's like these random computer stations, VR stations, whatever they are.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Got him.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
All right. We got our pass, and we can now leave. You'll never guess what vehicle we're taking. That's right. The Mako! So I don't know if you guys can hear the background music, but the very first time I heard the Stranger Things intro, the little, like, the dome, that just, it's what it immediately reminded me of Noveria on Mass Effect. There we go.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Yep. And what do you know? Yeah.
I'd say these are what the Matriarch had in the crates.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the Matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there? I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yep. So when I first played the game, you know, they put the marker right here. So I walked all the way around this thing thinking, oh, I gotta drive this one now. Oh, wow, that'd be cool. Oh, you know, look at that cannon. That's probably a little different. Guess what? You don't drive that one at all. The Mako's up there. And we are officially outside. With that, guys, I'm going to cut this episode off. We got the first half of Noveria done. We're heading off to Peak 15 to figure out what's going on up there and to confront Matriarch Benezia. I'll see you next time right here on Game Addicts Play Mass Effect. I've been Brando. Check out all of our stuff. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so. Of course, we do the podcast, and that's uploaded here as well as podcast services around the globe. Please be sure to subscribe, click the little bell, do all that kind of stuff. Comment down below. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me how bad I am. Tell me, tell me, you guys, what you think of Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect. I hope you do too. Until next time, I've been Brando. Game on, guys. Later on.